I said, just wanted to touch bases on a few things. You know, this whole hero deal, Samaritan thing, that kind of thing, that thing has me all kind of twisted. You know, I think our country needs to clarify, and we need to understand what makes a hero, what a good Samaritan is, what's just doing your own job, you know. I mentioned in one of my little clips that, hey, the people that are in the situation that come out of it victoriously are often held as heroes. You know, like the pilot, Captain Sully. You know, a pilot landing a plane, every time they land, basically what they have is a controlled crash landing. You know, they're trained to land planes smoothly and uneventfully. So for him to land that plane on the water smoothly, you know, to me was just his job, you know, and let's not forget, he was saving himself. A hero? I don't think so. You know, now, if he'd have put the plane down in the water and the plane began to sink, thank God that didn't happen, and he got out of the door, grabbed the co-pilot or stewardess, swam them to shore, then jumped back in the water and got someone else, swam them to shore, back to the plane, swam someone else to shore. If he's going back and forth swimming people to shore until the Coast Guard or rescue boat got there, hero. Just getting that plane to land on that water without busting in a million pieces, man, he was saving himself. You know, I wouldn't even call him a good Samaritan. I'm glad that he did his job. He's been trained to do that for 30 years. The guy that landed the plane on Delta, you know, he put that plane down. Thank God it didn't burst into flames and a ball of fire and the people got off safe. A hero again? I don't think so. Now, if the plane would have been engulfed in flames and he looked back and seen that no one else was getting out and he rushed into the flames and pulled someone out, saved their life, rushed back into the plane, pulled someone else out, saved their life, rushed back into the plane, you know, hero all the way. Getting the plane down on the ground without blowing it up, you know, hey, he did his job. He did a good job. I'm glad he did his job. You know, now when you're roaming around the community and you notice someone that you suspect may be involved in a crime like a child abduction, and you confront this crazy person that has violated someone's property lines, aggressively snatched their children, and abducted them into a vehicle and is off into God knows who, where, to do who knows what with this child. When you confront that person, causing them to lose their cover and rescuing that child, man, you're a hero. You ask that girl's parents, is this a hero? You ask her father, her grandmother, her aunts and uncles, is this a hero? That's beyond the Good Samaritan status. To me, a Good Samaritan is someone that's driving down the street and they see your dog wandering around loose. And they grab that dog, find the dog tag, call the vet, and get the dog returned to its rightful owner. Good Samaritan. If you're driving down the road and you see someone on the side of the road with a flat tire, and you pull over and help them change that flat tire, and may even go another yard, give them your spare, that's a Good Samaritan. You know, you see someone in need and you help them in their time of need, Good Samaritan. Not a hero, Good Samaritan. And you know, just to kind of drive that point home, I have a special guest with me today. He's known by most. He lived in a time and functioned in a time where heroism was needed, and heroism was definitely a part of their everyday life. So without further ado, I'm going to let you hear from most of our friends, and captain of the good force. There he is, folks, Yoda. Now, Yoda, I have a question for you. These pilots that were doing their job, in my opinion, saving the lives of the people on their plane by not crashing it, he was trained to. Do you think they're heroes?
Oh, I say, a hero. He is not. He is not a hero. I know heroes when I see them. Yes.
So there you have it, folks. From one of our own trusted and beloved heroes of all times, Yoda, the Jedi Master. Know the difference in a hero and give them their props.